Hello everybody, welcome back to day 2. I'm not doing my hair today. This is yesterday's hair, basically. Although it was there yesterday. You get what I mean. I haven't done it. I'm not going to because I'm gonna wear a hat all day because I'm walking the monuments in Washington DC today. Final day of going to DC. Gonna be very excited. Here's that Boeing shirt I was talking about. It's pretty cool. And then it's got a bunch of other stuff on it, all over it. It's really cool, and I'm gonna wear it down there with a sweater and everything. So let's just hop right onto that metro time lapse. Maybe there's gonna be one. Just got here to Washington DC, everyone. Capitol way back there. Don't know if you can see that, but we're gonna start walking the monuments. It's Washington Monument right there, and then we're gonna walk some of the other monuments, and I'll bring you guys along. Every time I see this building, it looks bigger and bigger. Those are people down there. Look at the people. So tall. Alright, so right now I'm walking to the Jefferson Memorial. I'm gonna make a big memorial walk, and yeah, basically the Washington Memorial is the end one, but I ended up walking by it anyways at the beginning, just so I can get to the Jefferson. And I'm gonna walk to 12 of the big memorials there are. So yeah, we'll have lots of fun with that. That's where we're going right there, Jefferson Memorial, guys. Pretty awesome. Also, fun fact, I don't know if you can see that really. Robert E. Lee's house is right over here somewhere. So right there, that's Lee's house that I was trying to print out, but it was hidden by the trees. We're here. So cool. So I want to be kind of quiet because you're supposed to be respectful, but this is Jefferson, one of my favorite founding fathers. Wrote the Declaration, I believe. Yeah, he was the first author of that, and he did a lot of stuff. He was third president, and this is really cool memorial. I've never been to this memorial. Last time I came out 8 years ago, I only went to Washington Memorial, White House, and Abraham Lincoln Memorial and World War II Memorial. Now I'm gonna see 12 of them. So yeah, this is the first of many. Really cool, and I'll catch you guys at the next memorial. Look at that perfect reflection. The Washington Monument, slightly shimmery, but almost perfect. So as I'm walking, right behind me is the George Mason Memorial, and you can't really see it right now because it's bus, but I'll show you in a second. And basically, he's the guy who founded the Bill of Rights in Virginia, and then that set up the establishing for the Bill of Rights in the Constitution. So yeah, pretty important founding father. Here's his memorial. There's his memorial over there. We're not going to walk over there right now because kind of a busy road, not really a whole lot over there, but still really cool. And I'll meet you guys in the next memorial. Alright, next memorial, FDR Memorial, and I'm about to enter it right here. It's really cool looking from the outside. The longest president terms, 1933 to 1945, long time. We're going to take a look at the stuff. Monument, just kind of going back and forth. There's one of his famous speeches, famous quotes, sorry. Freedom of speech, freedom of worship, freedom from want, freedom from fear. America. And then he's got a bunch of other stuff over here. Let's look at them. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Let us move forward with strong and active faith. Really cool memorial in general. There's a lot of stuff here. Really cool. And then here is his wife, Eleanor Roosevelt's quote: "The structure of world peace cannot be the work of one man, or one party, or one nation. It must be a peace which rests on the cooperative effort of the whole world." Yeah, there's definitely a really cool memorial. If you're in Washington, D.C., go check it out. Although, walk the other way because it ends up that this memorial, it keeps going on and on. I'm not going to read the rest of it for you, just read it privately myself. But I ended up walking through it backwards, so yep. Alright, see this quote from the Depression from FDR? Alright, see this quote over here from FDR? Trump, take note, take note. Alright, next stop, the Martin Luther King Memorial, guys. Here we go. That is an awesome picture. MLK, DC Monument, quote right there. Out of a mountain of despair, stone of hope. Nice. Alright, like I said last time, I'm going to view the rest of this memorial privately, but I'd like to show you just a couple pictures and stuff, of course, of each memorial I'm going to. And this one, definitely on the list of coolest ones I've seen so far. There's the Settlers of District of Columbia Memorial. Not sure if I'm going to go over there, but might. I think we're just going to head right on over to South Korean War Memorial, or Korean War Memorial, sorry. And then head over to Abraham Lincoln Memorial, grab lunch, and continue on. Because we've seen a lot of monuments, so I'm getting a little bit hungry. Alright, so right over there, we're on our way to the Lincoln Memorial, okay? But first, before we go over there, we're going to go stop at the Korean War Memorial. There's the Korean War Memorial right up here. We're about to walk up there, and some people just like cut across the grass. I'm not doing that. I'm walking to the front, getting the full experience. Really cool. Really cool memorial. If you're in Washington, D.C., you will have no excuse not to check out this memorial. It's right near the Abraham Lincoln Memorial, and definitely millions of people affected by the Korean War. So check it out in memory of Americans. All right, now into the final memorial of our part one of our tour, Abraham Lincoln Memorial. Right now you'll see that this place is pretty busy, not too busy, right? But imagine this entire lake area around it, this entire monument, everything filled with people. That was Martin Luther King's experience. He had his I Have a Dream speech. Oh my goodness, what a big statue. As simple as the hearts of the people. When we say greatest presidents we've ever had. A full Gettysburg Address. And another address over here. I'm gonna go read them. Not gonna bore you with that though. And I'll see you guys when we go out to eat. I've been telling you to check out all these monuments, but if you're in Washington, D.C., you have to check out Abraham Lincoln's monument. If anything, definitely a favorite president of a lot of people. And check it out if you're here. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience for a lot of people, so you should do it. Alright, before we go eat at the Magic Gourd, this place I ate at last time I was down by the monuments, we're gonna walk over there. We're gonna go check out the Vietnam Memorial, so let's get that. There's the soldiers from the Vietnam Memorial. And down here, 70,000 people who died. I'm so glad they built a memorial for it though. Definitely visit the Vietnam Memorial. Important to remember these things. That's why memorials are good, because you get to remember the past as not to repeat it, which is very good. Alright, now that we're out of there, time to take a break from all this serious stuff, because now we're going to a very exciting restaurant that I haven't been to in like 8 years, but the Magic Gourd. It's a Chinese restaurant, I believe, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Over there, it's Albert Einstein. Yep, it's my favorite German, Albert Einstein. Favorite scientist too, probably. Well, one of my favorites. But yeah, pretty cool. Institute of Science. And now we're gonna head over to that eating place, finally. So hungry. We're here at 502. You walk in this place, and you'll get right on in. Walk in, come in, take a right over here. You'll see it. There it is, Magic Gourd. Delicious. Yeah, really good place. Just finished eating up here. Go check it out, Magic Gourd. It's right next to the State Department building. Alright, that was a really good meal. Now we're heading over to the Constitution Garden, which has Declaration of Independence signers. Don't know why that they put that in a Constitution Garden. And then I'm gonna head over to the World War II Memorial, and then finally the Washington Monument, and then the American History Museum to end off my last day here in Washington, D.C. Not sure exactly where this Constitution Garden is, but I'm pretty sure I'm close, so we'll see when it is. Where it is, we'll find it. You're right up here, Federal Reserve. Just walk by that. There's like a 70-second stoplight over there, or a crosswalk. Really weird, and it's much shorter than a lot of the streets. So here's the ones I'm going to right here. World War II memorial. This one, 56 signers. I think it's called Constitution. I don't know what it is called, but we're gonna go to it. So yeah, right in front of us as I'm walking. Sorry, just a little shaky camera. Let me stop. That right there, that's the garden. It's right in the middle of the reflection pool. So by the end of this, I'm gonna have seen 12 different monument, memorial things, whatever you want to call them, by the end of the day. And I'm gonna have to go on to one museum. So really this whole trip, I think I've seen at least 20 different ones. But here we are. Let's go check this out. Gift from the American Revolution, Bicentennial Administration, memorial to the 56 signers of the Declaration. Look at that, that's so cool. Over here, all the signatures, all 56 on these rocks. Amazing. So cool. I'm gonna look at a lot of them, but just want to show you that before we go over to the World War II. On my way to the World War II, the World War II Monument Memorial, and definitely gotta say, if you're going to Washington D.C., you cannot just go there. You have to be there. You have to look at all the different things there. It's because it's truly amazing if you're American. I mean, everything here is just so huge and just like ridiculous in size. Like, you can see the Washington Monument from everywhere in D.C. It's really just amazing, and you have to really just go around, look at things to enjoy your experience here. Like, here's a reflection pool where I'm pretty sure it's Captain America Winter Soldier, where he was running around it. That's from here, I think. This goose is so chill. Look how close I am. This is him. That's my shoe. It's a good 3 feet. Awesome. Up on the last memorial of the day. There it is. It's Atlantic. I don't know if you can see that. Brightness is all screwed up on this camera. But we're gonna go in there. So right here we got a sign that says Atlantic, and then across the way we got a sign that says Pacific over there. I don't know if you can see that. But basically there's every state around each side, and it's really cool. We're gonna go check out some of our favorite states. This is Washington. And there's like a really nice fountain right in the middle, and there's a bunch of plaques that say Victory at Sea, Victory at Air, and Victory on Land. Really cool. I found a very special one. Favorite. What once was a place of people being sad and all that thing, it's now a place of rejoicing that we won, you know. And there's just a whole bunch of inscriptions everywhere. I'm not going to read you all of them because I don't want to overdo the vlog, but there's just so many inscriptions and quotes. There's so many names of people who helped out in the war. There's so much space here even. And it's like the perfect meeting point between Washington Monument and the Lincoln Memorial way back there in the back, you know. So it's really nice to have. Yeah, this has possibly been my favorite day by far to be in Washington, D.C. Just seeing all the memorials and all that past Americans have done for this great nation. Makes you feel proud until you look at the White House 3 blocks away. Just saying. Right before we head over to the Washington Monument, we're going to try and see the White House really quick. So I'll see if I can see it, I guess. I've been in it before, but we're not going in because they don't offer tours right now. Yeah. Alright, there we are, right there. There's the White House. Right next to Washington Monument, right up here. I'm going to go up right next to it, but unfortunately, after that earthquake, I'm pretty sure they closed all the tours. However, I did get to go up in it last time, so I'm not missing out on anything. It was pretty cool, though. It's really tall. I'm going to go see how tall it is and all the stats and stuff. Did a quick Google, and Washington Monument, 555 feet tall. Also, the Lincoln Monument is 100 feet tall, and then State Capitol is 300 feet tall. Everything is huge here. It's just like out of huge proportions. Everything just wants to be big. It's crazy. I'm gonna go up right next to it. I'll show you kind of what I mean. If you look there, you'll see the different blocks, right? Now let's go up next to it and we'll see how many blocks tall I am. Alright, I'm 5'8", and so tall I am. To viewers with vertigo, I pity you. It's so great. Great way to end off before the sun starts going down in probably 2 hours, I'd say. And then American History Museum's next. I'll film a little bit there, but I don't think I can film some stuff like the Star Spangled Banner since it's light sensitive and that kind of thing. But I will film as much as I can, so vlog is getting there. It's getting there. African American Heritage Museum. Awesome. Here it is. American History Museum. Woohoo, I'm so excited to end off this vlog here. Start off by checking out the Star Spangled Banner inside that room. Can't film in there, of course, light sensitive. But then I'm gonna check out some of the other stuff in this museum, both ways. Crazy, crazy. I love these museums so much. Thank you, Smithsonian. I love you. And if you ever want to sponsor me, you know who's willing to do it. Alright, that was really cool, except there's a lady taking pictures. Cannot believe it says no photography because it's light sensitive. Oh my goodness. But anyways, we're gonna head on over to I'm not sure. Oh, here's the lunch counter from the students in really cool African American students in lunch counter where they sat in a white only bar or white only sitting at least. Really cool. So I'm learning about something right now that I never even thought existed. The guano trade. Apparently where they traded bird poop from South America that the America controlled. You learn something every day, guys. That's why I love museums. Bird poop. This right here is America's first naval gunboat. Still got the cannon that sunk it though. The cannon shot right in the side right over here. Upon further inspection, the Philadelphia was commanded by Benedict Arnold. Just got out of the presidency exhibit. Pretty cool so far. Liking this museum a lot. Places of invention is where I'm heading. Computers. Thank you very much, Silicon Valley. Without you, we would not have video games. That was Places of Invention. Pretty cool. And this money thing, and this is a $100,000 bill. You can see why they have dudes outside with badges. So much money here. I think we're about to head off from the Smithsonian, but look at a couple of things before we leave. I need one of these by school. Excuse me, sir, do you know where I can get one of these? Sorry, but I think George Washington would have hated his original statue memorial. Before I leave, I'm headed over to see the ruby slippers from whatever it's called. I'm such a scrub, sorry. Ruby slippers from Wizard of Oz, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, pretty excited before I leave, so we'll get that on video. They are ruby slippers, so excited. Okay, let's leave now. Bye, Smithsonian. Alright, that's gonna sum up basically it for now. I'm gonna take the metro back to where I'm staying, and then probably end off the vlog there. Last museum, last monuments I've seen for a while too. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna miss them, but really fun DC vlog. Lots of fun to take you guys along for the ride. I hope you guys liked it. And yeah, I'll see you when I get back.